Right guys, let's see. So I am back. Oh, you can see my crotch there. I don't think you really want to see that. Mighty Pie, my boy there. My boy there? Well, I never. Right, let's have a look. How are you doing anyway? Let's stick this on here. I'll set the click on that, I think. I'm good, bro. You staying safe? Yes, I am indeed. I am indeed. Hang on. Put my microphone in, you probably can't hear me now. A lot of rustling. Should have really sorted this out beforehand. Right. How's yourself? Are we doing all right? 2 people are watching. So hopefully I'm going to start doing this regular. I mean, at the moment I can't, well I can I suppose, but I can't really do, well I can I suppose, videos. Or if I do, it takes like a few weeks to plan ahead and get them out. So live videos, like now, like the kids are in bed and the wife's out with a friend going for a walk, so I've got a bit of spare time. So just catching up with you guys is the way to go. Having said that, I need to sort this bloody microphone out. Two people are watching, that'll do me. Right, so what I'm doing today anyway, guys, is I don't want to call it a secret project because obviously you've got to know about it in the title. I am painting Plague Bearers. So I wanted to get a army together that I can play for 40k and Age of Sigmar. So Death Guard slash Nurgle, Maggot King, whatever you want to call them. Just seemed like a really good choice. Obviously you can do loads of cool, gruesome effects and stuff like that. So yeah, so let's, excuse the armpit over the camera. Like I say, I really haven't planned this. So yeah. I'm probably knocking the camera with my big sweaty armpit, but what can you do? Right, here we go. So as well, what I've done is I've got a setup so my phone is recording. I've got my laptop over there. Well, I don't even know what it is, like an iPad Air thing, whatever. And I can see obviously the chat going on there, which is pretty cool, but it is a bit weird that there's a lag. So I point up there and it doesn't come on there till 10 seconds later. So it's a bit weird. But yeah, so hopefully you can see here. In fact, I'll see if I can zoom in for you guys. Oh, not that far. Maybe like that. Will that do? Is that alright for you guys? Yeah. So it is my birthday coming up fairly soon. So hopefully I will be getting some more stuff for this. But also as well, what kind of got me in the mood to do this is I'm actually finishing lots of projects at the moment. I finished the Prophecy of the Wolf box set. I've finished the Indomitus box set. I've finished, what else have I finished? I don't even know. I even added to, I'm doing Space Wolves for my Space Marines, my Primaris, which I'm looking forward to. Obviously the Codex hopefully is coming out soon, or it's going to be one of the first to be coming out, hopefully. So yeah, so if you haven't seen the little showcases, army showcases I've done for that, go and check in the channel to go and do that. John O. Johnson, how you doing, mate? Thank you for dropping by. So I haven't done a live video anyway for, I don't know, possibly since last year. So this is the first one. I did always say I was going to do this once a week, but as you know, guys, it's very hard to stick to a schedule, especially in these times. Yeah, life definitely does get in the way. Obviously, everyone's suffering at the moment. I think my family have suffered quite a lot, actually, in this pandemic. So yeah, we lost a father-in-law to COVID, which is, you know, just a little bit hard to take for the family, but we're getting there. Got each other. So I'll dedicate this show to him. So yeah, Big Jeff, I know you're watching. So all I'm doing here, guys, is just dry brushing. So yeah. Message held for review. Oh, you can show that. Why not? I'm not bothered. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I say, everyone's in the same boat. So yeah, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about that at all. You know, this this shows, this channel's, you know, it's all about having, you know, speaking your mind, doing whatever you want within reason. Swear word, I'm not really bothered about swear word. I mean, bloody hell, I swear a lot, so I can't really say much. But anyway, back to the painting. So I've been looking. I always like to do a bit of what's the word? Should we call it revision on how I'm gonna paint up a certain model. So I'll go around YouTube and I'll watch loads of videos, and there was loads and loads of videos what I watched for painting Death Guard, especially Plague Bearers. Yeah, just really, really cool. So I've gone for the classic green, but I've washed mine with a purple wash just to give it that bruise look as well. And then all I'm doing, so what I've done is sprayed Death Guard green. Let me see if I can just move this. Oh God, not in my face. Yeah, what I am going to get is some proper lights, so you won't get this horrible, like, yellow crappiness. So yeah. So if you want to donate towards it, feel free. PayPal's in the Facebook group and all that jazz. Yeah, so I washed it. I sprayed it Death Guard green, washed it with Drucci Violet, and now all I'm doing is going back over with Death Guard green just to give them flat areas that green look, obviously leaving the purple in the recesses. As you can see, I'm being quite slapdash here, but you can be slapdash with dry brushing. So we've got 4 people and only 1 like. Well, I'll go with that. Well, come on, guys, get liking the video. Only 3 now. It's always a case with me that I do find that funny. I get people watching. As soon as I say how many's watching, 1 goes out. Or if I come to a milestone on the channel and someone unsubscribes. I love it. It's always the case. what are you guys up to? Mighty Pie, are you up to anything in particular? Painting anything or what? Jono, are you painting anything? Do you not use makeup brushes for dry brushing? So it's funny you say that, mate, right? I was doing a little tiny bit of painting earlier on with these, just while everyone was asleep or at school and all that type of stuff. And I asked my wife if I could borrow her makeup brushes, if I could just try them out, because I've never tried them, but I know for a fact they'll work better than a proper dry brush. And she was like, no, absolutely not. So I definitely am going to get some. I'll get some obviously cheap ones. But this is just a daft, like, what you get out the pound shop paintbrush, but it'll do the trick. You just need something with soft bristle, that's it really. Oop, what was that there? I don't know what that was, something beeped. But yeah, I'm like in the zone at the moment for painting loads of models. Still on the Necrons. Yeah, your Necrons look pretty cool, mate. I still got to say, I think your painting's coming on quite well, mate. You posted up that picture the other day in the group. Definitely an improvement. I said when you started doing that Angel Sanguine, I thought it was your best painting to date. And then the Necrons just look really cool, mate. Nice, dark, and then purple colour scheme. Very cool. But I always paint my Necrons in the Nihilak Dynasty. I just like them. Obviously the silver with the turquoisey blue shoulders. I just like the Egyptian look of it. Plus it's striking. I like to have like a little spot colour on my models, so yeah, it's all good. And obviously you can just knock these out. You can knock Necrons out quite easy. It just all depends on how far you want to go with it, All you need is a sprayed silver if you're doing silver. Obviously if you're doing a different colour, spray a different colour. That sounds so weird to say, but yeah, it's obvious as well. Spray it a different colour if you want it a different colour. And then just pick out little bits. I think on my old Necrons, because again I did the Nihilak Dynasty for them, for the warriors I did like blue thighs and blue forearms as well, which at the time I thought, yeah, look cool, but I think less is better with the blue, or with a spot colour. So this is quite I don't want to say it's a heavy dry brush, but it's very rough and ready. As you can see, I'm literally just going over the model like this. Basically all I'm doing is getting that skin tone, and then the tedious part comes painting all the boils and whatever. But again, I'm still a bit undecided. Seeing some black, white and red. Oh, that's pretty cool. Black, white and red. I was watching Tabletop Tactics. I like watching their battle reports, and at the moment I'm watching their good, bad and ugly review thing on like all the new codexes and all the armies, sorry. And they've just done one for Necrons. So I don't even, I said I don't know why I watch it, obviously it's to learn, but cause I have not got a clue how you play the game. So they're just the people I go to, and they seem to like Nihilak Dynasty as well. There were some cool rules that they used in the battle report that they've just done. Very cool. So I believe that's all of them. Well, I've only just done 10 there because I did 10 earlier on. So don't worry, guys, I'm not there thinking I might knock the camera here. I do apologise. Oh, bloody hell. How am I going to get this? Right, stay there. I've also chuck the models about, bloody hell. Tidied up my hobby shelves, which are up there. I've put armies away that I'm not really working on yet, but hope to get the new codex next week. Yeah, I'm going to look to get that as well. I think for me as well, if I've painted all the stuff that I've got, I want to add to it, I just leave it. But if I don't paint, if I had the Indomitus box again and I didn't paint, say, the Space Marines, and I left a squad or something, I just wouldn't go back, and I don't know why. It's a bit weird. It's a strange thing. I need to just get my head down, plough into it, and just do it. So yeah. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to dry brush the full models again. Well, I'll say the full models. I'll try and just like the edges, if there's an edge, I suppose, of Nurgle green. So you don't need that much really. What I am trying to do though is just pick out the little bums. Mind you, I do love the new style artwork. I know a lot of people don't like it, saying it's a bit too cartoony, but I like the new style artwork for the codexes. Really, really cool. I'm into art anyway, so I like any drawings and stuff, but for me, they're nice. They're nicey nice. La-dee-da-da. So I watched the Pickle Jars live video earlier, and I was thinking, and I skipped through a little bit. I was thinking, why is he crying? It's because you amazing guys sent him loads of money. Well deserved. The man's an absolute beast. So yeah, definitely well deserved. I wonder though, when they bring out this Space Wolf Codex, are they gonna bring out a character with it, or I don't know. I've still got some Poxwalkers from the first box I got. Bloody hell, you better get them painted, mate. Get them painted. I made a video saying I'm going to do the Holy Grail and paint everything I own, and I was on track to do that, but that just went out the window. Having said that though, I'm a pile of shame. Well, I don't really have I don't have a pile of shame, because as soon as I get models, I like to build them and then put them away. So it's not really a pile of shame. You know, everything's started. Nothing's finished. November it's out, and Blood Angel is out in December. Oh, is it? Oh, nice one. Well, yeah, I'll definitely get it then if it's in November. I can save up. I can save up. Aphrodite. I would put some music on, but I'm not too sure about the copyright things at the moment with YouTube. So I'm afraid you've just got my really boring monotone voice. Just wipe your bum for you there, mister. £30. I want the new Chaplin on the bike. Yeah, it looks really cool. I enjoyed painting my bikes actually. And you know what? I think it's the first time that I've painted something like that for myself. I don't really tend to paint like vehicles for myself. I don't know why, and I don't really tend to buy them. It's always just infantry and stuff. So, but yeah, obviously I'm going to have to start getting some vehicles anyway. If I'm making armies, you can't have an army without a tank or two. But yeah, there's a thing obviously with the old Marines, should we call them, the smaller ones, not the Primaris. I don't like to mix them into a Primaris force. I don't know why. I think it's my OCD for the hobby. You know what I mean? If I'm doing that army, then that's fine, fair enough. I'll do like an old Marines army, but if I'm doing a Primaris army, I want Primaris stuff. Very weird like that. So I'm quite limited which tanks I can take for my armies. Plus, I like Dreadnought as well, and there's no Primaris Dreadnoughts or Redemptor Dreadnoughts for. Yeah, you need a tank. Yeah, there's no Primaris Dreadnoughts for Space Wolves. If they did that Beyond the Fellhanded, or whatever it was called, as a Redemptor, that'd be mint. But then I like old school Dreadnoughts, but I just can't have it in my army. Well, I could obviously, but it'd just bug me to death. But I might just have to bite the bullet, stop being a div. Oh, you need a tank. Oh, you do. You do, you do, you do. Yeah. So guys, if you want to ask questions as well, so we can get this chat going, you know, go share it about that I'm actually doing a live. People might be interested to watch, they might not. I do realise that obviously loads of other people who are more popular than me are doing lives at the moment, so I'll get that. They'll be watching them. And mine was just an impromptu, beep, I'm going live. Cromlech do a Space Wolves upgrade for Redemptor. Do they? Well, this just changes the game. Absolutely changes the game. I take back everything I've just said. With these as well, I don't know whether to do like a red innards, you know, like the norm, but I might do like a teal, like a bluey, tealy colour. I might do, just to make it pop a bit. Cromlech. Cupid, draw back, boom. See how easy this is really, just to dry brush all these. Like I can knock these out really in a day. If like I just sat down and painted all day. But obviously I can't do that now. Like I say, it's going to be the intestines and the little tiny rips and tears that are going to take the most. But I think once you've got the skin down how you want, it's definitely half the battle. What I'm going to do after this as well is do a little very fine dry brush of like rack flesh, very, very fine. I still want, you know, the purple in the recesses. It's very watered down, like, but move back, you. But it'll just make the skin again just pop. I always say with Death Guard, as soon as you've got your green colour, if you're painting it green, oh god, was that too much? No, sorry. That is half the battle. So if you can get the armour down, or the green down, or whatever colour you're doing first, painting all the little bits is not a problem. Right, so that was 20 plague bearers dry brushed up. Now we'll get a bit of Rackarth flesh, or any, well, a bone colour. I'm just going to use Rackarth flesh though. I'm not even going to wash the brush and dry it out. I'm literally just going to do that a little bit there like this. Beep. Wipe off the crap. So the green's still in the brush, but it's more Rackarth flesh obviously. Just wipe it on the old thumb. And now all we do is we go. So we're just going to do it on the face, just across the arm, maybe on the top of the shoulders like that. Definitely on the bum. I don't know why I want to pick out their bum so bad, but I'm doing it. But mainly just, I don't know if it'll focus, but around the belly. Just get it around there, around the face, just to emphasise that. Brother Captain Henbird, welcome. Thank you for joining us. How are you this fine evening? You join us as we are, well, I am, dry brushing the crap out of plague bearers. Good, thank you. Are we doing any hobby tonight? Or are we just chilling? Yeah, so what we did earlier on as well, because the wife was, she's at uni, but she's doing it from home. So she was on the laptop upstairs while the kids were down here torturing me. So we thought, you know what, let's take them out. So we went to a place called Stokesley. It's just a nice little walkabout and some chips, all that type of stuff. It's good. I want to paint, but I'm lazy. Brother Captain Henbird, get it done. Just get it done. It's not going to paint itself. I might make that a title for my next video. It's not going to paint itself. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. What would you be painting? I recently did a full Apocalypse Night Ultramarine Army, so I'm all painted out for now. Yeah, I will let you off for that. Wow, I will definitely let you off. And I know you, I feel your pain. I'm a commission painter. I don't really do small commissions either. Not to say that I wouldn't, but people tend to send me quite big armies. I did like a 20,000 point Tyranid army all at once. That was quite amusing. Not. Especially when everything was magnetised. And I mean everything. Like Ripper Swarms were magnetised. But, you know, what can you do? If you've got photos of that Brother Captain Henbird, and if you're not already, go join my Facebook group, Underdog Painting Hobby Hangouts, and go and post some pictures in there of it. That'd be cool to see. Or any work that you're doing. I am sorry that you can't see me doing more stuff. It is just, I'm just dry brushing. That is literally it. So, yeah, I do apologise. La-da-dee. So what I'm planning to do as well is do 2 big blobs of 20 plague bearers, so 40 in all. But just cause, why not? So this is the first 20. I just wanted to see if I actually liked painting them, and up to now I do. So yeah. I just put a bid on some aggressors on eBay for my Angel Sanguine. Nice. Aggressors, they are the, I always get confused with the names. They're the three-man squads, aren't they? The Terminator looking dudes. Are you going to go Flamers or the other ones? What are the other ones? Is it Heavy Stubber or something? I'm not too sure. Yeah, if you haven't, guys, go check out Jono's channel. Go and give him a little likey, subby sub and all that type of stuff. Go show him some support. Definitely deserves it. Puts a lot of time. Bolters. That's the one. Bolters. Heavy Stubber. What's that off? I don't know. Is that Orc things? I haven't got a clue. I don't know. Don't know why I'm singing Ace of Base. Some random songs coming to me during the day. How are people faring this lockdown anyway? Might as well talk about it, seeing as though it's the only thing. Sugar. Look at that. Too much paint on the brush. It's gone streaky. Ding. Stressed out as my PTSD's go mad some days and not been too bad today. Painting helps, mate. Yeah, do whatever helps you out. I say, absolutely do it. I mean, I can't say I know what you're going through with PTSD or whatever, but yeah. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I do anyway, but even more so, I think I've been watching Winter's SEO, like channels that I don't really watch that have, and I think it's like I'm not like fanboying them or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I'm not paid by them, but Tabletop Tactics was a channel I thought I wouldn't watch because I wasn't really into playing, but now I've actually started watching them to learn basically, and then obviously it introduces you to other channels. I've always been a subscriber to Winter's SEO, but I think I was just subscribed to say that I was subscribed. I didn't really watch any of his videos, but now I've started to. I started to watch him. Say hi, Paul, as well. He was been on Winter's SEO a bit, and then he's made his own channel up. So that is taken off quite nicely. I think he's on like 6,000 subs or something, could be even more. He's only been doing it for like 2 months or something. But yeah, Winter's SEO, I've been watching a lot of him, and obviously if you don't know that he suffers with depression, and he put a video out, I think it was last month or something like that, about, you know, the horrible thing that is depression. I posted a video up many years ago on this channel. I think I've been doing this channel for like 7, 8 years now. And I think I did a thing where banter with Bazza, basically, and I just stood there and I talked about crap that was going on with me. And I basically just came out and said, you know, I'm suffering with depression, blah, 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 blah. You know, cried on screen a bit, as you do. And obviously Winter's SEO did one, and his was, wow. It really got to me, and I think it got to loads of other people. I don't know if it's heightened because of what's going on at the moment, but a lot of people seem to be, you know, coming out with, they suffer with it and they're not coping well, and they're trying to take their life and stuff like that, which, you know, obviously we don't want. Definitely don't want people to be doing that. And it dawned on me, like, could I make, and it's not to say I want to, like, profit, not money-wise, like, profit from other people's misery, but I was going to make a video all about mental health in the community, the hobby, because they're just, for me, and I don't know if other people have noticed this, but there just seems to be so many people. Now I know obviously it's a day-to-day thing. Loads of people are diagnosed with it and whatever, but there just seems to be so many people in this hobby who do wargaming or whatever, who are classed as geeks or whatever, who are so depressed. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, I'm interested in finding out, like, why is that the case? Why do we all gravitate towards this? You know, I for one know that the tabletop community is really, really cool. I've been on the end of it where people have picked me up with kind words, you know, stuff like that. So I know how well this community is for helping people out. You know, just it really does interest me. I'd like to do some more. Been there, tried that. The more people are aware of mental health, the better. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. It's kind of, we're kind of saying, like, it's the same thing over and over again. Like, the more you talk, you know, the better it'll be. Some people just can't, you know what I mean? They can't talk to people, or they don't want to, you know. Yeah, you've got to help people, really. But yeah. Yeah, but I really would. I'd like to make a video and post up here on YouTube about depression in the hobby. It's just obviously reaching out to people without trying to, you know, thingy on people's lives. Like I'd love to get in touch with Winter's SEO, get him to do like a little interview kind of thing. I think that'd be pretty cool. Even if it's not, you know, face to face, if I like email him some questions for him to just answer on camera, and like I'll send it back so I can edit it all up and stuff. I think that'll be pretty good. So how long have I been on for? 45 minutes it's took me to dry brush 20 plague bearers. It's hard to talk to people for me. Well, mate, if that's, like you say, if you're not comfortable with talking to people in the first place, it's it's going to be hard for you, I know it is. Like, I don't open up really to anyone. I don't even open up to my wife sometimes. I know I should, but, you know, yeah. Obviously, I went for counselling when I first got diagnosed, if you want to call it that, with it. Went for like, I don't even know, like 2-3 sessions, and that was it, you know. Then obviously the NHS, God bless them, the miracle workers that they are, just said, nah, we think you're all right now. Yeah, okay. But that's what I'm saying. So I think, like, if you do a YouTube channel, actually talking, even if it, you know, you feel like you're just rambling on, it still gives you a focus on something. It makes you confident in talking to people. That's what I think anyway. I try to talk. I try to get better at talking. Like, you can hear me now. Like, generally, I'm talking to you, and then I'm stopping because I'm thinking, "Shut up, Barry! You're talking shit." You know, it's weird. There's a cool Facebook group as well. Obviously on Facebook, it's Brian G. Johnson. It's to do with obviously your YouTube channel. You can't post like links to your channel there, but it's basically gives you all the tips and hints and stuff on how to better your channel, what you should be looking at, all that type of stuff, you know. So I'd say definitely go check him out. He gives you like little handy tips on talking to people, like through your channel. It's definitely a good Facebook group. Yeah, that's the only thing though. You can't obviously like post a link to your channel because it's like breaching the rules kind of thing, which is fair enough because obviously you want you to better your channel to have more people come to your channel who are genuinely interested in what you do, because it's pointless, in my opinion, having people come to your channel who aren't into the hobby, because you're just going to have subscribers that are just a subscriber, so your watch time's never going to go up. You know, you're never going to get comments off them, likes off them. It's just going to be like a number, and it's pointless having like dead subscribers really. And he just obviously teaches you how to do all that. So yeah, there we go. 4 people watching, 2 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've found that I ramble on and on when I talk in my videos. What's his Facebook called? I think Brian G. Well, he's got a YouTube channel as well, mate. So type in YouTube Brian G. Johnson. He's like, he does all the Tube Buddy stuff as well, but he's pretty cool. He's friends with like Nick Nimmin and Dean Nimmin, the 2 brothers. I'm even going to like my own video. Bosh. There we go. 3 likes now. One of them's off me. Jono, that, yeah, it's fine that you ramble on, as long as you're learning from it, I suppose. I mean, I'm talking to you, you're like, I know all the answers, you know what I mean? I definitely don't. For me, though, like, my go-to guy is Luke at Luke's ABS. If I'm ever stuck with like YouTube stuff, then I go to him, you know what I mean? Ooh, we had 6 people, now we're back down to 4. Not to worry. So there, that's anyway, back to these, that's the skin all done now. So what I'm going to do now is, I think, I'm just going to wash the bronzed weapons. So let's have a look. Bit of a Grax earthy shade. Just dry the old brush. Oh, 4 likes, happy days. Right, let's have a look. So, as you can see, I've got my professional brush set. Right, bosh, there we go. Oh my word, that brush sounds dry as a, yeah. There we go, that sounds better. You don't want a dry brush. What I've noticed as well, it's October, there's no ARC content, like from any YouTubers, besides some, you know, like 6 Plus Steve and all them. But surely it's October, you would have ARCs everywhere. Now I know Games Workshop don't tend to, and for me I think that they've missed a massive thing here. They should be promoting the crap out of it. I think I saw somewhere that they were going to do Necrovember. Like what? Got myself some Army Painter brushes. Mate, I love them. Army Painter. I think it was for Christmas last year, I got the £30, was it £30? I don't even know now. £30, £40 mega brush set. Like, it's lasted me till like a few months ago. I'm still using them, but they're all crap. Like, the ends have broken and stuff, like bristles have, that's just literally from overuse. So until I can get some money in, commission money or whatever, I'll just have to do with some pound shop brushes for now. They do the trick, as you can see. I'm painting these with them, and I painted my Space Wolves and Necrons with them, so you know, they work. Took me a bit to save the money, but wanted to treat myself. Absolutely, mate. If you can't treat yourself, mate, what can you do, you know? Yeah, so obviously I'll talk a bit about my Facebook group as well now. So Underdog Painting Hobby Hangouts is run by myself and the admin that is Burnt Aquila Painting. So go check him out as well on YouTube. Absolute beast of a painter. I think he's starting to do commissions now. So yeah. Everyone's taking my business off me. I'll be honest, I haven't had a commission. Well, this year. I have. Yeah, I have. I've had two. Bloody hell, bad. That's how good my memory is. So all these are going to get a double wash on them. Obviously wait for the first wash to dry. First layer to dry, and then I'm going to wash back over. Sorry if you can just see me blowing down the mic there. Yeah, so our group is basically a group where you can post anything you want hobby related. If you want to post your YouTube videos, your YouTube channel, your Instagram account, your Twitch account, you know, anything you want to post on there to do with the hobby. Apparently now they're saying you should have a TikTok account. Like, what the frig? I'm not going to be doing the, you know, all these dances in my videos. So why would I have a TikTok? I have got a TikTok account. It's quite funny why I have it. I said to my daughter, I'm going to get more views and more followers on TikTok than you can ever get. And I think the first video that I put out, I got like 500 views or something. She wasn't happy. Although my daughter knows literally every dance on TikTok. So yeah. But that's just the fun of having a 13-year-old, I suppose. Yeah. I always remember Idic Beer, he did a video on his channel a few years back now, and he taught you how to twerk. It was the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Funny, but oh my word. But he did it in such a way where I'm hoping to God it was a joke. He literally did like a proper tutorial. It's hilarious. So yeah, so definitely go over, check out Underdog Painting Hobby Hangouts. There's a link to the PayPal there if you want to donate towards the channel. Every little helps, obviously, goes towards the channel, better in the channel, so you can get more out of it. Goes towards painting tutorials, you know, without donations, it doesn't really happen. But yeah, definitely wanting to like better the channel, wanting to get some lights, some proper lights, so again you don't get this horrible like hue whatever it is, yellow hue, so it looks weird. Just looking to get some of that. Why is that done that? For some reason my computer has just said it's hibernating. No idea what that means. I've never heard that before or seen that, so I'm going to have to look at the camera now to see what people are saying. No idea what's just happened there. Oh, we're coming back on. Ah, battery's gone. That'll be why then. Yeah, that will be why. Well, to be fair, I think I'll just wash these 6 more swords on here and then we'll call it a night. It's been an hour, so yeah. So, Baz is back doing live videos. I'm not going to commit myself because I'd obviously getting the time to do these live ones is a bit of a bugger, although I would like to carry on doing it. I've been looking at lights on Amazon for doing my back reps, some really good ones for about 30 quidish. Yeah, excuse me. If I can find the link, Jono, I'll send you it, mate. And it's for 2, you know, the box ones. It's 40 quid for 2. And it's the ones that, so again, I've got to do a big shout out for Luke at Luke's ABS. Anything technical, I just go to him. He knows, in my opinion, he knows quite a lot. And obviously his channel's grown quite big because of it. But whatever he recommends to me, I kind of just go along with. Now it is at the basic level. But he said before he did that video with that like £125 lamp thing that he got, he was using these lamps that I'm gonna show you. Well, send the link to you anyway. So yeah, definitely are up to the job. But really, I think all you need is a day lamp, isn't it? That's what stops the that horrible yellowy glow thing. What's basically going on here? Right, last one, guys, and then I'm gonna end the stream. So I would just like to thank you all for joining the stream. I didn't think anyone really would turn up. Well, I knew Jono would turn up. Jono always follows me around like a lost dog. No, I'm only joking, mate. Joking. Thank you all for joining me. It's been fun. We've talked about some serious stuff. We had a laugh. Talked about some hobby stuff. What I think I might do then, going forward, really, with these live ones, I might have like a bad smell. Like a bad smell. I might have a topic. Like every time I come on, there'll be a topic. You know, they seem to do quite like all right for people. I know Blackjack Legacy. He likes to have a topic every week, but that's his job now, doing his YouTube channel. So yeah, so that's what I think I might do. I might post it in the Facebook group, you know, what would people like to talk about, and then on a set date, come and do a live. It might be I'm sat here painting, or you're going to look at my lovely face while I talk to you on live. If I can get multiple cameras, that'd be just class. Then obviously you can film me painting and look at my lovely mush. But yeah. Alright guys, again, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you later. Who's up there? Oh, are we still on? Oh, I'll stay on for a little bit then if you're coming in here better colour. I'll stay on just for you. Can you see me? Am I still on? I don't even know if I'm on. God damn it, I give a massive speech there and everything. Hello, gorgeous. Everyone's gone now. There's only me and you, I think. Not to worry though, not to worry. Oh, right. Let's finish off this Ribena. Ribena, it's not even Ribena. My bad, dude. Hey, don't worry, mate. Did you enjoy your birthday? Was it good? Hey, Graham. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to take after you. Let me just lift this up. I'm going to start wearing my hat, just like you. Yeah, I saw it on your Instagram story. Looked really nice, to be fair. I love Mexican food. I think though I eat only spicy food, which I shouldn't really. Yeah, I've got two. I've got a Bam Margera. Is that how you pronounce his name? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name, but it just says Bam on it. And then I've got this New York one. I want to get some more. I have to wear hats because I am bald by choice. So I like to wear hats and have a massive beard. So yeah. But yeah, as you can see before you, hopefully. Well, that seems a bit better because I've heightened the light there. I am painting plague bearers. Nice, I need some more too. They are getting old. You have to get a leather one with a metal peak. So yes, Secret Army time. Death Guard, Plague Marines, Plague Bearers even. Lovely Nagel, lovely, lovely. Yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Are you painting anything or are you just chilling? Your second plague beast crawler. I haven't even painted my. I've sprayed it green. Does that count? I looked at me Death Guard stuff and I thought, yep, I'm going to crack on with it. For I have two fully painted things now. I've got my Space Wolves that are all painted and my Necrons that are all painted. So I'm now moving on to my Death Guard. I'm going to get all that painted. And then I've got my Orcs. I've just been saying as well, Orcs don't seem to be getting anything done this month, which is weird. Yeah, can't beat Custodes. I think I actually have the character somewhere. What's he called? Trajan Valorius, or whatever he's called. I have that somewhere, just sprayed black. Oh, what was that? Jared Harris. I'm working on Nauseous Rotborn, the Plague Surgeon, for a random blister painting competition at my local Games Workshop in Coventry. It will be my first competition entry ever. Quite excited. Oh, nice one, man. Yeah, I've only ever entered one competition at my local Games Workshop and I came second, which I'm quite pleased about actually. Obviously it'd be nice to win. There was only 2 entrances though, so I'm joking, there was quite a few. I lost out to a model that was just unreal. It was like a commissar shooting Cadian guard thing, but they made like it stand in a circle when it looked like leaves were blowing around it. It was proper class. And I just painted an ultramarine stood on a rock. Yeah, definitely wasn't going to win, but you know, the paint job was clean. But it's nice just to enter something like that. It gives you something to work to, and you know, if you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. But it's just nice to do it. I always said though I'd love to just even enter like heavy metal, whatever it's called, the Golden Demon. Just enter it. I'm not even bothered if I won't even get placed or no. But it just gives you that drive to better yourself, doesn't it, and push your painting. Graham, I think you've won it about 4 times, haven't you, mate? Well, yeah, Graham, I think just before you've come in, obviously I ended it. But I was just saying to people on here that about our Facebook group and, you know, how people can share stuff and all that type of stuff. And it's quite nice to have a group where you literally can post anything you want hobby related. I know I'm going to baffle on about it, but it's my group, well, our group. If I'm trying to sell a product, why wouldn't I baffle on about it? Waffle on even. I'm baffling myself. So yeah, if you're not joined, go join it. Also send Graham round after you. In my dreams. Well, yeah, so I'll give you a little bit of a background on it, like why I made it. So I was in a group, Legion of Gamza, and well, it's not just that group as well, but other Facebook groups, and you couldn't really post any of your work kind of thing. You post pictures and whatever, but if you were seen to be posting like all your videos up there on this Legion of Gamza thing. He was like, nah, you're self-promoting. I was thinking, but surely, like, how else would I promote myself? That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, I got kicked out of that because I just didn't like Legion of Gamza. But hence, Nick from Idic Beer has made his own, because basically I think everyone just left the Legion of Gamza, and now Nick, who was admin there, I believe, has made his own, the Idic Beer Unification Group, which if you're not a member, go join. So that was part of it, where I wanted somewhere where I could just post anything to do with my hobby and not feel like I'm going to be breaking any rules, because I generally don't get why Facebook groups don't let you do it. Now, I know you don't really want people just posting up every 2 minutes. I've done this video, I've done this video, I've done this video, I've done this video. It can get quite, not boring, but do you know what I mean? Like, oh, wait, what are you doing? So, hence why I made the group. I thought I wanted people to come here where they could show off what they were doing, not feel like they were getting bullied, because that's a big no-no. That's one thing I do not like. And then I made sure people felt safe, kind of thing, I'm making it out to be like this massive like business thing, you know what I mean? But it isn't. It's just obviously somewhere where you can all hang out. Some cool people in there. Well, I say some. They all are. Get tips, tricks, make friends. I suppose you can. I mean, it's probably a good time to ask you this, actually, Graham. So obviously you're new-ish to YouTube, I'm assuming. I think it's only recent you've started, and obviously you're admin in the group. How would you describe being like how would you describe the Facebook group? Disappointing, no wolves. Because I've painted them all bad. I've painted them all. I've got nothing left to paint. I tell a lie though. I have some reavers in my to-do box. So when I've got a nice day for spraying, I'll go spray them, and then I'll have a 10-man squad of reavers that I can paint up. But I'm it's my birthday next week, so if you wanna chuck some money my way, yeah, and I'll go out and buy some wolf stuff just for you, mate, so I can paint on camera. Right, so Graham says, yes, so I'd say it's a place where anyone can join to chat about the hobby, share what they are doing and painting in the hobby, and if you have an Insta or YouTube you're passionate about and want to grow, yeah, with like-minded people you can. The Bard says, buy myself more wolves. There's a funny looking it I've got my eye on. ATV. Yeah. No, well said there. Thank you for saying that, Graham. Much appreciated. Yeah, see you later, Graham. Thanks for dropping by, mate. But like I was saying just before you were coming, I'm going to try and make this like a regular thing, but actually have a topic to talk about so people can join in. This was like, oh, I just did it on the spare of the moment thing. I thought I'd do a little live video, but yeah. I'm probably going to go in a minute actually, because I was going to go just before you came on, but I thought I'll stop and talk to you, mate, because I'm nice like that. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe button. See you later. All that jazz. Don't forget to go and subscribe to Burnt Aquila Payton. Very, very cool channel. My Facebook group is called Underdog Payton Hobby Hangouts. Go and be a member and literally just post up anything you're doing hobby related. If you've got some news that you've found out about the hobby, whack it in there. You know, people are wanting to see it. I think we're on Payton on Twitter's getting decent numbers too lately. Twitter? I had a Twitter account. I didn't know how to use it. I think it's weird. Twitch. Yeah, that as well. I had a Twitch account and I didn't know how to use that. And for some reason, I think I clicked on it and it said that I had to have over 1,000 followers to even do anything. I think, well, how can I get followers if I'm not, if I can't film? It's a bit weird. But yeah, there we go. I probably did something wrong. No, my luck. But yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to go anyway because I am. I will see you in the next video that I do, but I'll see you sometime soon on a live video. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. I'll put it out on the Facebook group, what people would like to talk about, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm definitely going now. I'll see you all later. Be safe. Ta-da.